What's up guys, Mr. Skill2Kill2 here with another video for you guys. This is part 4 of the Fallout 4 playthrough, and I have a bit of explaining to do because in the last video we ended off dying when we were going to one of the settlements outside to set up a beacon for Minutemen. And yeah, after that I ended the video. I thought I'd just restart right there, do the quest, and then come back to the main quest for the story. In the first few parts we were doing a few side quests just to get everyone into the feel of the game so I can learn as well. But now we're just going to be focusing on the main story, and now what ended up happening is I'm missing about 10 minutes of gameplay where nothing major's happened yet. And the reason for the missing gameplay is because my recording device actually bugged out and didn't record. But the only things that happened is I let go of the dog. I recruited Piper. She's a reporter you guys saw from the last playthrough video, and she's with us instead of the dog now. And we were told about the detective when in the last playthrough by the mayor. Went into his office, talked to his secretary. She's told us that he's gone missing, and you guys can see a little bit of summary in front of us. Now we have to go find him, and basically this is it. So that's all that happened. I've recruited Piper instead of the dog, and then we just came and talked to his secretary, and then she said that he's missing, and we're gonna have to go look for him. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. And if you guys enjoy, hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of the video. If there's any questions, let me know. I'll answer them below. Once again, we're gonna be making the playthrough parts as long as possible. Like, we're going to try to keep them in an hour long. And if you guys are enjoying that, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe for more, and let's get started.
Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
What? Who's there?
One more obituary!
Huh? What's that?
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the bestest. acquisition we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. He caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. You're dead! Got you covered! Get her out!
Can't see!
Oh, you're still here?
Malone's gonna have your guts for garners!
Free for the taking.
Hey.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
Your thoughts?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Are things all right between us?
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
That's all.
Sure.
Hey,
What was that?
Why's that thing so loud? Hello? Who's there? Lights out!
Expected.
I'm seeing red!
This is normal for other journalists.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that was going up trying to get big on them.
Better in our hands anyway.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think was his exact words.
Hey?
Then he started across 3 times.
More than that.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! You gotta hack that terminal to open up this... door. Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Nick.
Let's keep moving. We'll talk once we're out. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled up.
Yes.
Out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous... owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here. Where the heck is he? You and that...
Just going to waste otherwise.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. Don't underestimate us again. What?
Guess it was nothing after all. Making me jump.
Lot of nifty toys in here.
Time to dance.
They're here somewhere.
Time for you to take the fall. Nothing. Am I freaking seeing things? You messed with the wrong crew!
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Disappearing act ain't fooling me. Give him the spray and pray. People here.
We won't be bothering anybody now. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be
Would
too
need the
hard.
key.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Wait, Skinny. Remember the quarry? Lily June on the rocks? Ring any bells?
How the hell did you know about that? Okay, you two can go. You got until the count of 10. Then I don't care what happened back in the old days. You're dead.
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
We better get out of here. Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
Yes?
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound...
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news.
Hey, you were in the paper,
He's
right?
more than just a mercenary.
You're 200 years old?
He's a
Looking
professional.
pretty good for your age, huh?
Clean, thorough. Has no enemies, but they're all dead. Except you. Nine to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey, Valentine.
Kellogg's house is this way.
No way
Here
I
we
could
are.
pick this.
Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong.
No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit! Boom!
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Let's see what you got.
Everything you need. Surplus, everything you need.
Who needs a haircut?
I ain't telling you how to pick your
Everyone
brain.
needs a haircut. Step up.
The latest news from the Commonwealth.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Those synths scare the hell out of me. But Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Remember, you didn't get that key from me. Now, if you're actually interested in buying a house, we have a permit available.
So the crouching guys was just, I was trying to get the money back. I was hoping I can get the bottle caps back. But I guess we're gonna have to come back at a later time.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
That's in better shape than I expected.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch, a button. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Hey, Valentine.
Check out what's on that table.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Now let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. There's a lot of people out here could use a hand.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know...
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around, see if we can pick up the trail. No accounting for taste.
Lost the scent, boy? San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Okay, boy, let's track him. Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. We'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
All right, dog meat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dog meat find something?
Okay, boy, let's track him.